morning, class. This is Mr. Stultz. Today in science class, we're going to be doing a little hands-on project. We've been working with, the last week or so, we've been talking about the different stages of plant development, the life cycle of a plant. And today we're going to do a little project that starts with a seed and hopefully we'll end with plants. So what I'm going to have you do on this page, in the top right corner, it has a place for you to write your name. I'm going to want you to write your first and last name. And then along the bottom, you'll see another line that says written by and has another place. Just go ahead and write just your first name on there. If you finish with that and you have time, I want you to go ahead and draw a picture in the center of that red frame. I want you to just go ahead and draw a picture of a plant. I'm going to be around the room to help. If you have any questions or anything, just raise your hand. I'll be around to help everybody. So go ahead and get your name on there and go ahead and draw a picture of a plant, and this will start our project. This is going to be the cover page for our project. Great. Now that we have our cover pages done, we had talked and we all agreed that the very first thing you need to do to start the life cycle is to have the seed. So you'll see that this page is titled, I Start with a Tiny Little Seed. All we're going to do on this page is go ahead and write your name across the top. Now we're only going to need to write our first name on the rest of the papers, so you don't have to write your last name. And what we're going to do is just on this one, just simply draw a picture. You have your crayons, your markers, your colored pencils and everything all laid out across the front table. You can use whatever you want to use. And I just want you to draw on this page a picture of a seed. What do you think a seed looks like? Maybe a pack of seeds. Maybe it's a hand holding a seed. You can do anything you want. Just we want you to draw a picture of a seed. I'm going to be around to help. So like I said, if you have any questions, go ahead and raise your hand. Okay, class, now that we have our seeds, we're going to go into the next paper, and you're going to see that the title is The Seed Needs Food. So I put it into the ground. Once again, you'll see there's a place for you to write your name at the top of the page. Just your first name is fine. And we're going to go ahead and draw a picture here. We're going to draw you planting your seed in the ground. There's no right or wrong way of doing this. You can do it any way you want. Just draw a picture of the seed going into the ground. And you can go ahead and use the dirt that's already on the bottom of the page, or you can keep drawing more dirt. And I'll be around to help you. If you have any questions, raise your hand. But we're just drawing the seed going into the ground. Okay, class, now that we got our seeds planted, what's the next thing we need is water. So you'll see the title is The Seed Needs Water, so I give it water. Go ahead and write your first name at the top of the page. And on this page, I want you to draw a picture of you watering your seed. So we're going to go ahead and work on that, and I'll be around the room if you have any questions. Now that we have our seeds in the ground and we've watered it, the next thing we need is sunshine. So this title is The Seed Needs Sunlight. So I put it out in the sun. So let's go ahead and draw on this paper. We're going to draw our seed getting some sunshine. So go ahead and write your name across the top of the paper and draw your seed getting sunshine. Okay, class. Now, we have our seed in the ground, we watered it, and it got sunshine, so now our seed is going to start to grow. This is where it's going to get a little more difficult when drawing your pictures, because now we're going to have to be able to see under the ground. So, I have some pictures on the board for some examples, but what I want you to do is I want you to draw the seed under the ground. I want you to draw the roots developing. You'll see the title of the page. It says, Then My Seed Starts to Sprout. You can see the roots underground. So, draw your roots. Let's see your roots. Work on this, and I'll be around to help you guys. Okay, class, now we have our seed in, we watered it, we gave it sunshine, we started to watch the roots grow, and now, wow, look at that! My seed is now a plant. Can you go ahead and draw your seed starting to grow out of the ground? Remember to put your name at the top of the paper, and I'll be around to help you. So draw your plant starting to grow out of the ground. Great. Now that our plant grew out of the ground, we're going to go ahead and imagine our plant is completely full grown. So once your plant is completely full grown, it starts the next stage of the life cycle. And this page is titled, Then the Wind Blows and the Tiny Little Seeds Fall to the Ground. So now I want you to draw your plant big and strong, whatever kind of plant you grew, and I want you to draw it dropping little seeds in the wind. This one's a little bit more tricky, so I'll be around to help you. If you have any questions, please remember to put your name at the top of the paper. Great, class. Now we know we found our seed, we planted it, we watered it, let it get sunshine, watched it grow, and then it created more seeds. Now, after the seeds fall to the ground, the life cycle of a plant starts all over again. So go ahead and draw a picture in this of yourself and your plant, and go ahead and draw anything you want. You can make it in front of your house, or in a field, or in a forest, whatever you want. But just this, for the last picture here, we're just going to draw a picture of you happy next to your plant. And then you can put your name at the top of the paper, and this will be the last page for our project. And then we can just start it all over again. Go back to page 1, because now the life cycle of a plant is starting all over again, back with the seed. So go ahead and finish this up, class. I'll be around to assist you.